Wildfrost. We'll just do a run. Not much. Oh, so this is one of the newer current win streak. 1. I am that damn good, guys. We got 1 win streak. I haven't played this one. I think they use tools. So let's check this out. Big Bill. So yeah, I think they use tools. Counts down every turn. Ink. Silence effects. Silences effects. So it shuts down effects. Add junk to your hand. Trash 1. What's junk? Aimless. I'm kind of curious about this junk one. Oh, is it just garbage that's like clutters up our hand? Because this guy has a 5-turn, 8 damage. That is pretty sweet. I think we're going to go with Wizzish. Also, if you want to make things harder, we could do the Dread Bell. We'll go Wizzish. Let's get it. You know, Bushu is my go-to. Let's go Bushu with our tool time guys. I haven't ever used the tool time guys, so this is a new experience. Gnomes. What is this? Oh, that's the enemy. So this is the person this is actually the one I played last night. This is the bullshit that we have to deal with at the end. So that's gonna be a fun one. It was a pretty good fight. I feel like that was really loud. Like maybe not that loud. Okay, I think we're good. Let's go. Let's put Wizzish here. I really like this game. Like, honestly, like any card. Like any card game, I could kind of just lean back and enjoy the moment here. So it's going to be a random here. Who is going to be the one that we have to worry about the most? This one has smackback. So if we hit it, it'll hit us back. Penguin's going to trigger the soonest. I don't know what this is. It's like some kind of eyeball. What do we got? Gain +1. Apply silences effects. Does absolutely nothing. So this is the junk. Increase damage by 1. Count down sun by 1. Recycle. Recycle requires junk in your hand. Play to play. Destroys junk afterwards. Oh, sweet. I guess we could go... We could kill the penguin. Trash when hit. Oh. Okay, so junk has just kind of a shield, but also generates our junk. Let's increase damage, destroy that junk out, take this guy out, take that one out. Here's where it gets a little iffy. Let's put you out here. We're kind of setting up for an attack here. Get an attack in. Recycle. Bring in Bushi. Kill that guy out. All right, here we go. We got a goblin. We got the 3 damage penguins. Apply 2 snow. Critical does double effect if this is the rightmost card in your hand. Well, I can make it the right card. Gain +1. Let's attack here for right now. Apply force snow. Do we apply snow to that right this second? I don't think so. I think we wait. Let's see what a flask of ink does for us. Nothing of interest. Apply force snow. You know what? Yeah, apply force snow. You'll hit there. We go in for 3. We'll go in for 2. We'll recycle. Big Peg is not a concern for me. Do we got junk? We don't got junk. So Sun Song Box is kind of useless for us at this moment, but I think we could get that thing going in it. Mostly, I feel like we could get it going because... Let's move this here, because this will get hit eventually by somebody. What do I want to do here? Let's shut you down. Get rid of his effects. That is pretty spicy. Oh, this is going to be a lot of attacks. So this is 3 damage from here. They'll all go to our buddy here. We'll switch them there. So these 3 will hit here. This will kill Junkhead, but that's totally okay. We will destroy our friend here. We'll get our junk, because then we can still use Songbox. I don't think we have to use Songbox at the moment, but it's not like we're not in like super damage or danger here. Or maybe we are. We could get rid of one of these guys. Let's get rid of them. That's 3 damage to us. But Bushy still is alive. That's fine. That's all we wanted, is Bushy to stay alive. We're gonna reroll that, and I think we can finish this right here. Easy peasy. I haven't played the junk characters yet, so I gotta learn these cards. I'm more familiar with the snow characters, the ones that give everything frost. Let's go charms. So charms, treasure chest. I think ally was on this path. Pinch charm. Gain draw 2 on kill. Draw cards into your hand. Who can we The hood on this is just getting so weird. What can we attach this to? So it's draw cards on kill. I'm gonna put it on one of our weapons here, because I feel like there's a more reliable kill on that. Like, we can reliably take enemy down with that weapon than waiting for one of our people. Oh, berry basket looks good, but this is looking pretty good. When junk is destroyed, reaction, this card will trigger when junk is destroyed. Let's take it, because I feel like if we go down the junk path, we're going to have a lot more opportunities to trigger this. Bomb. Taking additional damage from all sources does not count down. When active, add equal damage, equal attack to all junk in your hand. Oh. Yeah, we'll take that. That's actually pretty decent. Let's get it. This game has gotten so much more more varied. Like, I feel like there's so much more here than there was at the beginning. When trigger when an ally in the row attacks. Well, let's shut you down here for now. Who's gonna attack first? Three, four, five. I want to shut them down. I don't want to get this damage, frost damage on us. So we go all in here. Yeah, that's not a big concern for me. Okay, we got a goblin, and we have this one here. Let's re-roll. Let's see what we can get. Some decent choices. Let's put our junk head here. Get more junk. If anything, now it's acting as weapons. So we got some pretty sweet stuff here. I'm just putting this kind of here as a shield. I want to protect our guy here. Ah, boy. Okay, this is going to wipe out at least one of them. You know what? I'm going to move this. So we're going to junk song or sunbox song. And we're going to sunbox on this guy here. That's cool. Because it's just making our weapons here really much more powerful. Do I waste it here? I think we do. The extra gold's nice. Get rid of that. Bring Bushy. Bushu here. Put you here. Put you here. Count down. That's fine. Oh gosh, the ringer. Okay, this is not so bad. See what we could get. Ideally it was going to be something that we can leverage here. This is fine. Everything's fine. When hit, apply. Do I want to lock somebody down right now? I don't think I do. Let's take you out. That got shut down. Let's lock you down for right now. I think we could kill this in one hit. I hope so. No, because it counts down first. Damn. Alright, let's recycle. I think we need to shut this guy down. We lose that. That's fine. Okay, we got this in the bag. We got the bag. Oh boy. 7 damage. Oh, but like we could take it. While active, add 2 to all allies. So we kill this, bring this down to 5. We'll take the damage. Then we go in, we remove you. They're going to attack for 3. I don't have any jump, so that's not going to work. 3, 6, 3, 4, 5. Let's ink them down. Just so they're not like retaliating against us. Let's re-roll. Much better. Much better attacks. And we got it. The ringer is down. It's a good thing. Let's go. Like, I know they've made adjustments to if you've been playing this and you're like thinking if you want to get back into it, or if you haven't played it before and you're just kind of wondering if you should start playing it, they've really, like, the last update added so much more balance to the game. Also hit an ally behind barrage. Ooh, that is that doesn't seem like I want that right now. When a card is destroyed, gain +1. Oh, I don't think we're here yet, but I feel like the junk path is going to get to that part where we're destroying cards. And I want that. I want that. Trigger multiple times to wait. A different kind of health reduced by 1 when any damage. Oh, trigger multiple times equal to health. Destroy self. Add fury, increase that, but it's a consume. Add snow, recycle 2. We might be able to pull it off. I think a junk and snow build is where we kind of want to get to. We'll see. We'll grab the snow globe. Hey, Kixie, how are you doing? To the llama snail. Okay, this brings us to 44. We're going to buy one of these. Hog Charm. Gain hog-headed. Cannot be recalled. But you get 7 health. And you know what? I'm going to equip that. I'm going to put it on our... Oh, we can't put it on our hero. You know what? I'm going to put it on this guy. I rather him be at 15 health and constantly on board than recalling him all the time. That's at least what I'm going to tell myself. Hits all targets in the row. Take additional damage from all sources. Does not count down. Okay, so this could be problematic, but also pretty good. Problematic in that it's going to hit us on our own row, but pretty good because it adds 4 trash. It's a random target in the row. We're gonna take that. We're gonna take that. Because I feel like we can set it up. So it doesn't feel like it's so radically out of the possibility of being able to execute it, but we'll see. Oh, don't worry. It's good to see you too. I know I haven't been on like TikTok or social media a lot. I've just been so drained and bummed out. So it's good for you. It's good to see you stop by. I've just been so utterly depressed about stuff lately. Let's move you here. We're gonna... Oh, crap. Need more junk. And it's always nice to have viewers, you guys, just stop by and say hi, too. You've been hibernating, being overworked? I'm sorry you've been overworked, but, I mean, the same. Like, the weather has been, like, slingshotting between hot and cold. And I've just been wanting to, like, cuddle in the house and and shut down for a while. It's been tough. Work does suck though. I mean, being forced to work all the time. I'm glad things are looking up though. And that you can be a normal person again. It's definitely terrible, like when work has been like so incredibly, when work gets so incredibly like out of control. When I used to work in the office and stuff, it would kill me too, to have to deal with so much stuff going on. Let's shut this guy down. Oh, it's fine. It's normal things for me. I am getting through it well. Well enough, at least. Mostly just need a break lately. That's been my struggle mostly, is I do not get a break. I absolutely do not get a break, and it really does suck. Let's drop this on you. Oh no! You're not getting overtime for the work you're doing? We're gonna move them around. Yeah, like I've worked salary jobs, I've worked hourly jobs, and I've worked contracting work. Like I've done the gambit, and I've done under the table work. But I've done the gambit. There's the pros and cons for it all, and I totally feel you on that. You don't get all the safety nets, but sometimes the trade-off is pretty good. Like I love the freedom of contract work, but holy cow, it could be daunting. Let's move these guys up here. We're gonna bomb down below. They are gonna attack us. Oh my gosh. my partner's in the same boat with that in mind. She runs her own content creation company, and for the most part it's a wonderful job. You could there's a lot of freedoms in it, and it's pretty cool. But oh man, when it gets busy, and then it's just all misery. We're gonna take one here. Oh, I don't like the setup right now. Okay, so let's move our hero and stuff here. We're gonna bring Bushu. And I think we need to reroll this. Hopefully all the pros of working your work come screaming back into your place. It does get better eventually. I don't like where we are. Let's kill this. Or at least hit that. No, Junior! Oh man, we're not. I don't know how we're gonna. What we should do here. I think we gotta hit something. We kill that. Once Krigo pops off, it'll be so weak. But right now we're probably gonna die. So 6. Wait, 3, 6, 7. Shoot. This is rough. Hey, how are you doing? Yeah, it'll be good once it's over though. That is for sure. And if it's to just like build up some money and stuff, then definitely do that. So we'll definitely see. Yeah, we're definitely gonna probably have to kill him. Because I want Krigo. I want him alive, because he'll finish up the job. Baron Breakfast is 35% off. Oh, 7 tricky. Old Junior, he held his own for a while. It'll be sad to see him go. I haven't played that, and it seems like it's gonna be Baron Breakfast seems really good. He'll be joining his father soon enough, my friend. All right, we're gonna shut you down. Good rolls. Okay rolls. We get this to 3. We could shut down 2 things right now. We could shut these 2 down. Or at least hold them down until Krigo goes off. Because once he goes off, he'll be good. Oh no. Well, the good thing about games is they wait there for you for later. Let's bazooka you. Oh gosh. Shut that down too. And we can do this countdown, and we got it. We do kind of, it does kind of suck we lost Junior, but that's okay. Easy win. It was a pretty easy win. It just took a minute. Is Dredge really scary? Like, I know it's a horror fishing game, and we did play it. We did play it for a little bit, but is it like really, really scary? Because I might have to try it again. Like, our early playthrough wasn't so bad. What we get? Sunbell. You're lacking attack charm on Trixton. That is a pretty sweet synergy. I agree with you on that. I also like the Sunbell of Time. It's a pretty nice one to have. Sunbell of Health is pretty decent too. But I might go for Time. I've gotten the Bell of Charge, and I feel like I'm not interested in it. Am I interested in helping with a Wildfrost mod? It depends on the kind of mod, and also I'm gonna grab this. Also, the fact that I don't play that often, I wouldn't be able to probably give that much input. But what you got in mind? The sea monsters are terrifying. See, that's the thing. Like in my playthrough of Dredge, because we only played the demo, we didn't get to see any real sea monsters, and I was kind of bummed out about that. Are you, Pokey? Are you working on a mod? I put it on. Kind of get it smaller. Currently working with. Oh, that is an interesting mod. That is a really interesting mod. Like, I'd be interested in following along with that. I plan on playing Wildfrost a little bit more than I was. In general, sea monsters. Yeah, I mean, not all sea monsters are scary. testing King Moko as a hero. That sounds like it'd be fun, honestly. Like approaching the game in a completely different way is a really interesting thing. I didn't know how to the capability of that though. That's super cool. Apply one. They do. Fizzle seems cool. Haze Blazer seems cool too. I'm not in on the demoralize here. Who is an unscary sea monster? There's like Gyarados. Gyarados is a sea monster and it's not scary. It's the blue whale. We're just gonna start naming Pokemon now. Because how can you think Pokemon are scary? Right, we're gonna take this. Let's send Trixon home. Actually, we could probably keep Trixon in. Yeah, just hopefully he doesn't die. Lapras is pretty nice. We have enough for both. I want the cat. I want this. We're taking the crown. We're taking the crown. We're putting it on my man here, Junior. Let's get it. Grog. Bingo. Bango. No snow. Well, this is a wonderful predicament. Let's get our setup going. And we got the junk to come in too. All right, we're good. I think we're gonna be fine. Whoop! All right, let's go. I need something to get Junior increased on his attacks here. But I think we'll be alright. The beautiful sea creatures of the ocean are definitely not scary. Oh no, we don't have jump. You need to get back playing this game. The main reason I got back into this is the update seemed really interesting. Like they've added quite a bit, and honestly, they've done a good amount of job here. Like I'm digging the new setup. Oh god. No, get back behind this thing. Dear Googly Moogly. I've been having a lot more fun since the updates. I still don't know what this is. Like, is it a threat? Why numbers? I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, is it like attack priority? Oh, it's like a stack. It's the stack. It's magic the stack. At least I'm assuming that's what it is. Let's cool you off. Cool you off. They're gonna go up 1, which is fine and dandy, like cinnamon candy. This will get killed. This is totally fine. This is all in my plans. All in my plan. Oh crap, I can't use that. Something that can do lots of damage would be good. I have jump. I might have like worked myself into kind of a pickle here. Alright, we're gonna get hit for 1, that's fine. He's gonna get hit for 3, that is not fine. Let's switch you. We can't use this yet, because we don't have 2 snow. Oh, this is bad. We shut this power down, it'll hit us for 3, but it won't go up. And I feel like that is pretty decent. Increase this. We're gonna have to lose her. That's fine. Oh. Pine cones. This is so dead in our hand. Like, I feel like we could get this back to figured out. It's just, it's gonna take a minute. And we don't have a minute. The king is here. Yeah, we're pretty dead here. Yeah, they're gonna attack here. They're gonna attack. We could take this attack. 3, 4, 5. We'll have to get rid of Junior. And I feel like that is just, it's just waiting out the inevitable. We could take you out. And that'll damage us for 3, maybe 4. Oh, okay. So they get their gain +1 afterwards. Great googly moogly. This is painful. Yeah, we're done. We're done for. Oh well. It was my first time with the trash people. I think I just need to get it figured out a little bit more. Yay! Woo! Town progress is happening. Alright, back to town. Inventor Hub. New item invented. Awesome. Icebreaker Cabin. New event available. I wanted to find out about new events. The Shroud of Shattered Ice something. What's this? Shade Sculptor. This mysterious character will help you out by sculpting a copy of one of the items in your deck. Ooh. I like. What about you? Ooh, what's that? Has anomaly. Those are fun. Yank. Pull target to the front. Ooh. Interesting. Alright. We're going to go on our first break for the night. And when we get back, I think we're just going to do the snow guys. Because I really like them. And I want a victory. I want another victory. When deployed, summon, follow. I mean, these seem cool. Vasal seems really cool. Like, really, really cool. We could get this, like, really shelled up. And they would be, like, really cool. I'd be so happy with that. I'm torn between them. All right, so be right back. 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. And when we get back to it, we'll play Caburn or we'll play Vasal. So be back. 3 minutes. Okay, we're back. All right. I'm not like thrilled with the fact that this game doesn't have a lot of music playing. So we're gonna use NCS to play some music. So music will be provided by NCS. We're gonna get that going right now. Oh my gosh, why won't it let me? Why won't it let me do this? I don't want to get copyright strike. Game, just let me, or NCS, let me do this. Music. Hey Lloyd, how are you doing? All right, we're gonna do this fine. They want me to put this in the game, the description. http:/:. Oh, I feel you. Enjoy your lurk.
What's up,
Lloyd?
June? You need something?
spoti.fi/NCS. There we go. Now I can use this music.
What's up, June? You need something?
Keep triggering it. Okay, now we can do this. Alright, how do I play music off of this? Music without limitations. Open music library. Here we're gonna go. Search genre. I want chill beats. Actually, do we got lo-fi on here? That'd be really, like, ideal. Chill. Search moods. Can I just play? Just random play? Videos. lives. I've never used NCS for my streams, so this is gonna be an experience. Play less. Live, grow.
Small batch bourbon, aged to perfection. Bibb and Tucker, where bold and refined come together.
There we go. There we go. The occasional ad might play. Thank you for stopping by, Pixie. It's always a pleasure having you stop by and hang out with us. And hopefully work kind of chills out and you get some free time again. And get to relax. That'd be the dream. Okay, then we change the audio. We get rid of the music altogether. Let's do this. Let's do a run. I like to smack that. So we're going to grab him. We're going to grab our freeze. Freezy boy. And let's do this. Snow Bro Squad. Come at me, bros. I hope things look up for me too. I've never been called a neat individual. Thank you so much. That oddly is a feel-good moment. Let's bring in our boys. Okay, deal additional damage equal to the tar blades in your hands. So this be 2 damage off of them. We have Snoop, summon a Junjun, and count down their timer by 2. Got it. Let's bring in a Junjun. I do like this group because they're like, they summon stuff, and I feel like it's really cool. Let's bring in Snoop too. I feel like Snoop needs to get some action going. So let's bring in Snoop. Let's freeze down this. Working out good. Wait, it's aimless. It's gonna hit anything? Enemy wave bell. Enemy wave bell shows how many turns are left before the next wave. If there's enough space available, you can hit the bell. Got it. All right, let's bring him in. Winterworm.
Face off against the ultimate threat in single player. Settle old scores on 16 iconic maps in multiplayer and survive the hordes in a co-op open world zombies experience. Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 available now.
We're gonna get ads. Ads on top of my ads. Which seems really weird.
24/7 denke ich immer noch an dich. Heute bist du nicht mehr da, jetzt ist das Rampenlicht. Tausende von Narben hab ich nun in meinem Gesicht. Farbe in der Haut, ja diesen Schmerz hinab nur ich. I think we are different. Our love was so magnificent.
I think we're gonna roll this. Actually, no, just gonna. Let's put you here. Let's attack this so we can get some gold out of it. Let's move our thing because the Junjun's going to randomly attack, and I don't want it attacking us. So I want to give it a little breathing room. Increase health by 1 barrage. Hit all targets. Ooh. That's pretty spicy. I like that. Bringing another Junjun might not be the best idea. This is gonna do 3 health, 3 damage. This will do 2, which is fine. Roll you over here. We still got time to mess with this goblin, so we're gonna do our best here. We're just gonna keep hitting it. Oh, you know what? That works out. The Snow Knight. We'll get rid of this. Whenever anything is snowed, gain +1. Oh shoot. That's that seems bad for us. That seems really bad for us. Let's move all these guys down. Let's move the Junjun up so it kills the baby Snowbow. And we are going to summon another Junjun. Or are we going to snow? I think we snow. Yeah, we're making the Snow Knight powerful, but as we're making him powerful, we're also going to be dwindling down his health. So I don't mind shutting him down for longer periods of time. So let's do here. We're going to hit it for 7 or 3. We're going to... I don't need to do that because we're good. Do the Tar Blade for 3. Tar Blade for 2. And then another 3. And we got him. Easy peasy. Easiest of easiest. I think our best bet's this way, maybe. No, I kind of like this. This is gold, which is fine, but I don't see any shop trade. And we're going to be fighting the Glawberries next, which isn't like the worst. Alright, we're going to go this route. When destroyed, summon a dredge. Oh my gosh. That's pretty sweet. Oh, that seems really cool. This is pretty cool too. Explodes when more than or equal to health damage all targets in the row. Clears after effects. I'm taking the egg. I'm taking the egg. I feel like that might not have been the best choice here, but I feel like it's also the coolest. And I'm here to make cool choices. Summon a tigress. Tigress is pretty cool. Increase damage by 2, barrage, and consume. That's pretty sweet also. Let's get the Tigress, because we got it like a summoning thing going on. Alright, Jumbo is off the... Groff is looking pretty sweet. Trigger when an ally is sacrificed. Jeez. When deployed, copy the effects of a random enemy. Yes. That seems pretty fun. Except now we're fighting berries, and I don't like these berries. Let's do this. Deal equal damage to... Oh my gosh! Oh wow, that copied the better of the things. That's pretty sweet. I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4 damage. We can bring in our boy. Actually, let's weaken this thing down. I don't want this alive. And we get to keep this thing, so it's this ability. I'm gonna let it get attacked. Just because it's carrying a lot of power behind its punch right now. And I'm pretty pleased with it. Oh shit, I should have put the egg down. Alright, whatever. Alright, it's gonna do 6 damage. This will snow out that. I want to snow down this barrage. This will attack this for 6, which is kind of funny enough what I want to happen anyways. We're pretty in a pretty good place. Like I'm not hating where we are. And that is a good thing. This will do 3 damage to this, fine, but it'll do 3 damage back, which is pretty sweet. We could weaken it a little bit, which would be probably a better choice. It'd be like a way better choice, right? Yeah, let's do that. It gets itself killed. That's gonna kill that. I just want to see the egg crack. I want to see this guy's egg crack. It'll be awesome. Countdown by 2. It's funny. Vesaw, it has been used at no time. Like, it is literally just out here as a threat. It's a 7 damage threat. Queen Globberry. Deal damage equal to health. 50. Let's move them around. What's 3 damage here? We could really put this Globberry Queen in a place. Wait, gain. Why did we hurt ourselves? What did I do? Count up. Oh, it hurts us. I didn't realize. I didn't see that number. I think we need to freeze this out. We could probably kill it. Like, I foresee that being a possibility. I don't mind this thing attacking this egg. Matter of fact, I want it to attack the egg. So we're gonna let it do its thing. It's probably gonna die before the egg is hatched. The egg is still, in my opinion, the egg is still acting in a good way. Like, it's still behaving as protection. It's keeping us alive. All right, this thing's dead. It's dead. We didn't get to see the egg hatch. A little bummed out about that. But what are we gonna do? I want the shop. Yeah, double treasure, a charm, the shop. Before an enemy attacks, apply demoralize to him. Trigger when an ally in the row attacks. nice. Well, that's pretty nice. I'm gonna take the berry blade. Do I want more bodies? I really want this charm, and I really want the shot. Let's go this route. The double treasure is pretty decent. Oh, it's that yanker. I'm gonna take. Like, I can see that being really useful later on. Boost effect by 5 and gain consumed. Can only be used once per battle. Yeah, you know. Oh. Sunburst 2. 2. 5, 6, 7. Boost effect by 5. I think the berry bell. This will make it so we will barrage, increase health by 6, and it'll be a barrage. So everybody in that row will get that increase by 6. And then on top of all that stuff, like, it gets consumed, it gets it out of our hand, streamlining our hand a little bit better. I like it. It looks good. Summon Leech on an enemy side. Nah. I want both of these. We're gonna take these. Not ideal. Start with 3. Ooh. Yeah, let's equip that. I kind of like it on the egg, honestly. This makes it so the egg is now even, we can use the egg as a shell, as a shield. But also now the egg is going to be doing damage every time it gets punched. It's not like a ton of damage, but it is damage. So this will start dwindling down the forces. I'd also like eventually to get, ooh, this is, yeah. What does it get? When an ally is killed. That's not the best. That's not the best. Let's apply 3. Let's shut this one off. We could switcheroo these. Shut this thing down a little bit. Start killing this off. We're gonna get hit 3. Oh crap. That was bad timing. Such bad timing. Such bad timing. Okay, we want the egg out. We want Snoof out. But are we that in need of Snoof right now? I'm gonna say yes. I'm gonna say yes. We're going to drop this onto Snoof. We're gonna replace you guys. Move you up here. Summon the tiger here. Bam. I didn't want to do knockback on our Vey right now. Mostly because I want to keep him alive. We're gonna barrage here. And that works out. Inferno's gonna be fine. We're in a pretty decent space. We could yank. We could do Juju. Or Junjun. I think we just go 3 here. We kind of go with the idea that this thing's going to get killed, and our dragon will be born soon. This is bad. It's not the best attack, though. Okay, so Inferno, the Inferno machine is going to attack both of them. It will kill the egg. It'll summon our dread. We could bring in the Jun after Tigress is dead, but it won't kill Tigress. Snoof is going to shut down the monkey. This will hit the egg too. I feel like this is a weird place. Let's start bringing the health down on that monkey. It's gonna get attacked. That's fine. All right, we're in a pretty decent spot. We're still in a very winning spot, but it could be better. It could always be better.
And the YouTube Music app all together. Uninterrupted videos and an app made just for music. YouTube Premium, 1 subscription, 2 apps. Try 1 month free.
This got like the worst power. It is one that is not going to do us a lot of good. I feel like we Blizzard bottle this Frost Slinger, and we kind of just we hope for the best. We could do 2 damage with our Tar Blade. This is going to be... Oh, we could speed this up. Here we go. We're going to freeze down this. We'll let this attack here. We'll kill this off. Oh. 3 damage. Let's move you here. We're gonna Tar Blade this. That's fine. Because everything is summoned, we don't have to worry about things dying exactly. Oh, we got this. We healed it. That was my bad. That was my bad. Oh my gosh. Tar Blade this. Oh, that was so embarrassing. That was the last thing I wanted to kill. Oh dear Lord. Like, oh, that's so terrible. Leader has 6 health. I don't want Overburn right now. Heart Charm is 5 health. I still think that's going to be the best. I want a Crown. I take this because we want our leader to have a really high level. A really high level of health. Injured Companion. What's this do? Oh! Okay. Hello! Hey, Junior, how are you doing? Let's move you. I don't want you. Yeah, let's take him. I don't have a lot of like need for him. This is the new thing. Ooh, this is cool. Do I want a double? Choose a card to duplicate. Like double berry bell. This seems like a good idea. Will it come with the charm? Probably not. It probably won't. Oh shit, it does come with the charm. Oh, that is amazing. Okay, that's really nice. I like that. Let's put the crown on egg. Oh, wait. So if the egg dies, we don't get to keep it anymore. Because it's injured. So it starts with half the damage. Injured remains until card survives a battle. So I don't want this to be in our hand right now. Because if it's injured and it dies, it's dead for good. Though I do want it to have the crown. I feel like it's a good weapon to have for like the bigger fights. So I'm gonna still put the crown on it. We could always move the crown off. Let's do that. Let's give the crown to Snoof for right now. And when we get back, we will put the crown onto the egg once the egg is healed up. But we don't need a crown anymore. I'll take one of these. Summon and follow. I wish this was the one on sale. We'll take another trinket. I love the trinkets. Boost effect by 1. Equip now. Where can we put this on the Snoof? Like, I feel like we put it on Snoof, right? Snoof! Snoof's gonna be doing some work for us. Do we take another? I think so, right? We should probably take the mask. We should probably take the mask. Demon Horn goes. Well, this is gonna be a problem. They're just really attacky. Like, really attacky. So these do 2 damage each. Gosh. Really attacky. Let's see if we can pull this off. Who do we want to cool down? Because this hand is not looking amazing. Let's cool that down. Get Snoof going. Get that Snoof going here. Oh, jeez. Nothing is looking hot here. I should work on this. Let's start here. It will attack. That's fine. I don't want to grab. Let it attack. I don't want to move Snoof. Two turns for this to go off. Let's just do it now. So they're gonna attack. We'll get knockbacks. And the knockbacks are perfect in this, or smackback is perfect in this situation, actually. He doesn't do anything. I built this guy from the last run to be like made for the trinket or the junk deck. Oh, it's not gonna do crap for us. I like this. Snoof is gonna keep this Gork like under control. So I'm not gonna be overly concerned about it. We could help bring this Gork down, which is probably what we need to do. Oh crap. Oh crap. It is not good. Not good at all. Yeah, we'll keep on. They're gonna demoralize. Oh, this is bad. Barrage. It will barrage. It'll do 2 damage to both of these. I feel like it'll be better off up here. And I really don't want to keep him. He was a bad grab, honestly. Let's do this. That's all right. That's all right. Junior was a bad grab. Junior works in a very different deck. A very different type of deck. This was not the deck that he's designed for. Put that there. We'll be Tiger Masking here. Pretty sweet. Okay, let's switch you here. And we do this attack. We don't get the goblin. That's kind of a bummer, but it's gonna be okay. I want this dead. Wind Snowed applied demoralize to all enemies. Shit. Well, I mean, we're not like based on snow, so it's not like a big deal. Muttonhead's gonna do some work. I feel like I need to put him... Shoot. I kind of like him where he is. Let's re-roll this. See what we get in our hands. Blizzard Bottle could be good. I want to keep Blizzard Bottle for this Porcupine. Or the Porcupine. Let's do this. Like, that's fine. It's not great, but it's fine. He's gonna do 4 damage to you, which is okay. 2 damage to this, which is fine. It'll do 2 damage back. I could do this attack, healing that a little bit. Which is good. We snow that. We move you up here. We attack for 2. This will snow, but it's going to demoralize all of us. We re-roll. In hopes that something amazing happens here, which I'm not looking... It's not looking like great, but it's better than nothing. 2 damage on this, which is fine. Oh, it's gonna do a lot more damage on that. Crap. Crap. I guess we summon another one. We snow down this. doubles damage, so it'll be 8 damage from this guy. Oh, crap. Well, we obviously got to move this here. We could increase the health. We'll take the 8 damage from that. Snow down this. That'll be 4 damage here, which is fine-ish. Like, it's not a wonderful story, but we can work with it. This will do this. We're like very slowly pinging down these enemies as much as we can. It's not great, but we're making this happen, that is for sure. Reroll this. Oh, we got this in the bag now. A lot of damage there. Alright, now we just cruise home. I don't see us losing this now. Because we have another summons, and we have enough damage on board to wipe that out, so... Recovered from our injuries! Oh, crap! Kill an ally, apply 3 snow to enemies in the row. That, kill an ally... I don't really want to kill allies. I don't really like any of those. I'm gonna have to pass. Like, I don't like passing, but jeez. Jeez. You... Let's get you out. You're back in, kid. Remove the crown. Put the crown on the egg, because the egg is the best. I'm gonna say we go for charm follower, because this charm could be something a little more on the powerful side, and that's what I want. Gain yank. Hold target to the front. Not the worst, honestly. Not the worst. Like, we could put it on the Tar Blade. The Tar Blade could just be another yank ability. That'd be good. That comes in handy in certain situations where we want to, like, get rid of, like, a boss who's hiding in the back. Win sacrifice, summon Shy Connie. What we don't want to sacrifice. You know what? It's pretty good. Spiny. Though I don't want to bring you yet. I like my team. I like my team already. This is a 3-member team that is pretty good. They're doing the work. Oh god. I don't like any of this already. Shoot. So they all got teeth. While active, add 2 teeth. Okay, so we need to get rid of this guy first. That doesn't matter. We need to get rid of this one first. We bring in Snoop. Actually, we bring in the mask. We could take 2. We'll take 2. We'll hit it back for 7. 8, 9. Alright, we need to work on killing this. Oh shit, that had aimless. I don't like it. Let's see. We might be in a bad position here. Let's destroy that. I really want to kill this. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Why did I put this in front of the egg? Egg, you need to be in front. Why? Why? That egg has a reason. Oh, really? I should have waited. I should have waited. Move this up here. Like, I'm not against that. Let's do this. Increase everybody's health on this bro. Let the egg take some damage. I'm totally cool with that. Really need to get this thing out of commission though. Like, it's a problem. It's a problem. I love the egg is gonna be great. The more we have this thing set up, the better it is. We could summon the mask. I don't really feel like doing that right now. Is it crazy to actually like increase the health of the egg by a little bit more? Like, I feel like that'd be dumb. Alright, let's bring this. Have him run in the back. Alright, let's just heal these guys. This guy is just really disappointing. So reaction, this card will trigger when hit, can be frozen with snow. Trigger when hit. What is it triggering? Oh, it's attacking when hit. And it's timed down. Oh gosh. I think this is okay. We flip them so we could at least kill this. This will get this closer to death. Which is fine. We snow down. We snow down, maybe. Actually, I don't think we do. Like, sure. Oh no, no, oh, no. Like, that was terrible. What was that about? All right, we're gonna go on our last break for the night. I'll be back in 3 minutes. And when we do, we're just going to do a snow run and have a good old time with it. So be back 3 minutes. Don't go anywhere. All right, we're back. let's get into it, and hopefully this last run goes well. If not, I'm gonna cry. It should be fine. Everything. Let's do this. So this is a poison one. This is aimless and fury. So it's 2 damage. It's more that we want to build up. I don't really like that grouping. Apply snow and smack them. Oh, that is pretty okay. I kind of like this. I kind of like poison and snow. So let's grab that. We'll grab our snoof. And hope for the best here. We're always hoping for the best. A wild snoof. Snoof. Let's get it. Oh no. Alright, we're just gonna bring back the original music. I've been trying to get music to just play, but I don't have the... I used to use the service, a different service. I used to use let's nuke it. I used to use Monster Cat as my music service, and I really liked it. It's really nice. It's just the cost of it is just a little too high, and I like to put the amount of the money I have into a little different places right now. Do I want to go for the smack that thing here? It will hit us for 2. It's not like terrible. I think we ignore it. I think we just go there. It'll kill it. It wasn't the best use of time. Bring in the creatures. They're gonna snoof that. That's fine. This is okay. We're good. We're good. We're good. Kill that. This is greedy, but I like greedy. I like greediness. Sometimes greediness is just something you gotta do. Yeah, I mean, how greedy am I? I'm greedy. It gets us 4 coins. That's what it does. Is it worth beating up on this guy? I don't think it is. I really don't think it is. Increase by 1. Snoopy? I just want these guys to come in. I could brought in the Snow Knight, but I really just didn't feel like it would be worth it. We're gonna bring this up here. Here we go. All right, this works. This works. And we snow this down. Snow it down. It can't handle the truth. 2 damage plus 3. It's gone. That was an easy one. That was the easy one. That is a good run. We'll get a lot of free travelers and some cards. We'll lose out on some gold, but yeah, it's worth it, I think. Yeah. So this bear will trigger anytime we snow something, and that can be actually pretty good. I say this as if I know what I'm talking about. I really do. When health is lost, gain equal chilies. I like. When destroyed, add I don't like things that require it dying. Let's grab this. She seems fine. Getting the chilies is really good. Even though we probably won't be using them that often. Oh man, Wart is pretty good. Fun Gun's good too. Let's grab Fun Gun. The Acorn one is also nice. We don't have an Acorn setup yet. So I'm gonna work with what I got. That's my goal. This teddy bear is so good when it gets going. So good. I think we put Snoop here. We got to bring the health down on that. Okay, we do this. We put here. We snow stick that. And I think we snoop it. We kill this. And we snoop this. Because this is going to do 2 damage to that. It's fine. Fun Gun is just going to do its thing. Which is going to kill it. So that's cool. Then we reroll. A nice little shield is set up here. I kind of need to get these down as much as we can. But we do have a snow stick and we do have a countdown. I think what we do here is we focus on this barrage. We bring you here, again on the barrage. Like, I really want to get this goblin, but the danger of not... The danger when not getting some of these enemies down right away, it's not good. I could use the woodhead. Bye, goblin. You know, I was really hoping. I was hoping we could keep you around. Alright, this is fine. Let's re-roll. We can use the sun rod a little bit later. Okay, we're good. We just got to get this thing's health down. We can snow it, which is going to be super helpful. So we'll put Snoof there. And now we just kind of ride out this attack. Everything we do to it is just gonna... It's just not gonna survive. Because we could keep it snowed down, we could keep on applying poison to it. It just won't make it through it all. There's too much going on. Really want the shop. But then again, like, I would just buy a trinket from this shop. Let's go to shop. Yeah, let's go to shop. Because I'm going to buy a trinket. And it's better to actually see the trinket we're going to buy than just randomly... you know what? I'm gonna pass. Like, those were okay. I just don't know if I want them in my... eating up my hand size right now. Whenever anything is snowed, gain equal damage. Or, yeah. Yuki is pretty good. Yeah, let's grab it. If anything, Yuki can just be like, we'll figure something out with her. Like, I see it being useful. Add numbling to a card in your hand, consume. Increase health by 4. Before an enemy attacks, apply... Oh. That could be helpful in the right timing. If we had knockback, that could be really helpful. Wait, we do have knockback. Kind of. Add a numbling to your card, to a card in your hand, and consume. I'm trying to figure out, like, why I want this. Because it would use a time... let's just grab it. It would use itself, and it would increase the time, the countdown on the sundial. Yeah, you know what? That's good. That's really good. Oh, well, that just was like a perfect selection for that card. We'll take it. I would love to take the crown. We're gonna save our money. To the bamboozles. Whenever anything's snowed, gain equal damage. It's so good. Alright. Like, how much time do we have? That is the question I have in my mind right now. Like, I want to be able to do this. It does take a little bit of timing here. I guess we can kill this. It will be a waste of turn, though. Snowing down this would probably be the best idea. Let's just kill this. I think it's so close. We'll snow down this guy. I can get hit for 3, increasing that to 4. Gets hit by that. We bring in the Woodhead to take some of the damage. Oh crap, it hits all enemies. Why? Why did I not read that? That was a terrible mistake. It's so terrible. Oh gosh, we're in a bad position now. The snow. Alright guys, we kind of screwed up. Oh man, what a screwed up situation. Oh, now I'm tired. I don't want to do this anymore. Gain. Okay, they're gonna gain frenzy. Oh gosh, dang it! I should have read that. I would have snowed down that enemy like sooner. Snoof is going to take the attack. See if we can get anything of power here. Snoof's going to get killed. Oh shit. Yeah, Snoof's going to get killed. I guess we can heal ourselves. Yeah, that was my worry. There was just no play out of that. Alright guys, that is it for me though tonight. It's a little earlier than I normally do. I like to go to 12, but what's the daily look like? I normally go to 12, but we're inching there. And I don't feel like doing another run would be the best for me. So I'm going to go to bed because I actually have to wake up really early tomorrow to take my oldest to an appointment. So I'll be back on Friday. So I'll be back Friday, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time here on Twitch. We'll be playing some indie first looks. So we'll be taking a look at 2 games from the Indie Game Collective. Hopefully my audio stuff will be fixed by then and all that fun stuff. So we won't have so many troubles with our audio, and I can use my audio software and not have to have it closed the entire stream. So be back then. Thank you for being here and hanging out with me as usual. Please check out my other accounts and all that kind of fun stuff. And I will see you guys on Friday. So always remember, keep your heart open and your rolls 20, and I will see you guys next time. Good night, everyone.